I unlock the camo pattern so you don't have to, unless you want to. What's up, everybody? I'm James. Welcome to Mechanical Mayhem, and this is the start of doing the rest of the Omnimex with camo patterns that we haven't seen yet. Now, we've seen the Arctic Cheetah. It's part of the base game, right? The Smoke Jaguar campaign starts us off with two of these pretty cool light mechs. However, unlike the Trials of War content that gave us hero mechs for a variety of the mechs from the base campaign, because it came out before Ghost Bear, obviously, the Arctic Cheetah was not one of those to get a hero mech, so it didn't get a special camo pattern. But with Ghost Bear, it did. The Flash Storm DLC introduced a hero camo pattern for the Arctic Cheetah. So we are going to check that one out as our continuation of the Omnimex. I started this whole thing with the Fire Moth, so that was technically the first Omnimex to discuss, but going in weight order, we're going to look at the Arctic Cheetah now. I already did all the standard battle mechs. So with that said, it's an Omnimex, so we have the benefit of not needing to go into the marketplace. We can just check out all of its actual Omnipod sets real quick, and then we can go look into the camo pattern for this mech. So we have the Prime, of course. The Prime has an active probe and a flamer and some ammo in the right torso. The left torso has an ECM and some more ammo and a tag laser. We have in the left arm and the right arm, we have an ER medium laser and an LRM-5 in each. This mech has hardwired basically jump jets. You can't mess with those, and that is its primary configuration. A little something at every range, plus some support for short, which is nice. The A alternate configuration is a little bit different. We have ourselves a small pulse laser and Streak SRM-6 in the right arm, another Streak SRM-6 with a flamer in the left arm, and then we have ammo, right? And that's pretty much it. This is definitely more of a somewhat brawler, you could say, getting up close and just harassing with its speed and its jump capabilities. The alternate configuration B, or Beta, has an interesting setup here. It has an LB2X autocannon and a flamer in the right arm. In the left arm, we have an ER medium laser and a medium pulse laser, and then we have ammo up here in the right torso, and that's about it. The LB2 is going to really be harasser at long range, which is pretty interesting. The C, or Charlie configuration of the Omnipod sets is more my style, being energy. It has an active probe and a medium pulse laser in the right torso. In the left torso, we have a flamer and a medium pulse laser. In the left arm, we have two ER medium lasers, and we do that also in the right arm. Nothing really is going to be brand new here. These Omnipod sets we've had for a while, right? But still, we're going over them. I really like the alternate configuration C a lot. The D, or Delta, is an interesting one. We have LRM-10s in the right and left arm, and what's cool about it is it's in the upper arm. It's not, you still have your hands here, which is kind of just neat. I think it's a nice touch. And then we have a flamer with some LRM ammo in the right torso. In the left torso, we have a medium pulse laser with more LRM ammo. A bit of a fire support light mech. Kind of odd, just the general concept of a light mech fire support, but not bad. And then alternate configuration P is wishes it was a Piranha, because it has 3 machine guns in each arm. So that's 6 machine guns. We have plenty of machine gun ammo, and we have a medium pulse laser in the right torso, and in the left torso we have a medium pulse laser and a flamer. So that's all of your Omnipod sets for the Arctic Cheetah. Now, going into this, I have a bunch of random camo patterns I made up here based on stuff, but we will see that the Arctic Cheetah does have, look at the silver root here, does have a hero. So it has a shard camo pattern, the Arctic Cheetah Shard, I actually really like the look of. I like the coloration and the application of the colors. It looks really nice, pretty clean. I'm a fan of cleaner looks. They can have intricacies to them, just be clean, I guess, less disorienting or whatever. So I really like this one a lot on the Arctic Cheetah. It's a shame that this is one of those camo patterns where I really feel it's a shame that you can't put this on other chassis, because I think this would look pretty slick on some of the bigger chassis as well. But that is your camo pattern showcase for the Arctic Cheetah. We didn't have this prior to Flash Storm, so there's a good plausibility you could have a save file, let's say, in the Smoke Jaguar campaign, that if you use this chassis a lot, could potentially have this unlocked or close to it already. So there you have it, the Arctic Cheetah Shard. Pretty cool. What are your thoughts on this? Did you even know this was in the game? Without looking up, of course, like if you just purchased the DLC because you had MechWarrior 5 clans and you're like me, you don't really read up all that was included. Did you know this was here? I just checked things out because I was curious, but I didn't actually read about this because I don't read much outside of the big key stuff because I'm a bad gamer. I don't know. Anyways, with that said, that is the Arctic Cheetah Shard. Let me know your thoughts, and thanks so much for tuning in. If you are somebody who utilizes the Arctic Cheetah a lot, especially in the Smoke Jaguar campaign, you could probably get this organically. I loaded in just to find out that I had it unlocked, so that was pretty cool. Anyways, thanks so much for stopping by, and until next time, take care.